According to data from the CDC, of all the Americans who died from the coronavirus, more than 90% of them had comorbidities, serious other illnesses. Now, some of those comorbidities related to the virus, like respiratory failure, but many others were not. Those are the facts. But you're not allowed to air them on social media. Twitter deleted a tweet with the data the president retweeted today. Why would it be forbidden to tweet CDC data? What are they hiding? And why shouldn't we be nervous about that? Mark Siegel is a Fox News medical contributor. He joins us tonight. Doctor, thanks so much for coming on. Why would it be a crime to tweet CDC numbers?
Well, Tucker, it's because of the misinformation campaign, isn't it? And I want to give you something about the lessons of history tonight. Let's start in the 1918 Spanish flu, everyone. Back then, over 50 million people died, and over 50% of the deaths were listed as pneumonia. But guess what we found out? It was actually bacterial pneumonia that killed people the vast majority of the time. It wasn't the Spanish flu. Now flash forward, 2020, COVID-19, over 40% of the deaths, over 68,000 deaths occurring in nursing homes among our elderly. Obesity causing over 50. If you have obesity, you're 50% more likely to die if you get COVID-19. And as Tucker said, diabetes, heart disease, lung disease, all other conditions that are going along with this. The president tweets this. I believe he tweeted this to reassure people that have none of these conditions that might be younger. Tucker, back in 1918, the average age of death was between 20 and 40 years old. Well, that's not true now, isn't it? We're dealing with elderly people. So it's reassuring to know that if you're young and healthy, you might not actually be at great risk. So I have a message tonight for our college students out there. Remember this when you're going to a party. Remember 1918. Remember the ages of around 20 years old. The average age was 28 when people were dying. Right now, college students, the average age of death, 80% of the deaths are occurring for people over the age of 65 years old, and they have pre-existing conditions, and you're not in that group. Remember this, college students, there for the grace of God go I. Tucker, there but for the grace of God go I.
Yeah, amen. I feel that way about a lot of things, but it's very distressing when people are afraid of data, because that's, of course, the opposite of science. Really dark ages stuff. Dr. Siegel,
it's calming to know that only 6% are COVID-19 that's actually killing people, that 94% of the time another condition is involved, which causes the inflammation that you're dying from, not the virus, Tucker.
Let's shut down the country. Dr. Siegel, thank you.